It's more than a school calendar semester since the Academic Staff Union of Universities, Asuu, across Nigeria embarked on an indefinite strike that has crippled the education system in Nigeria. Students are left with only the option to remain at home till while the strike lasts. Still, the government and the Asuu members are discussing while the parents are worried about when their children will return to school, let alone graduate. But in Kogi State, all state higher institution students are in school, and recently the 2022-2023 fresh students in their thousands were matriculated and already began to receive lectures at the Prince Abubakar Audu University, PAU. Cross-sections of students of PAU and COSTECH who spoke with journalists expressed joy and commended Governor Bello for making education his top priority.
I'd like to commend and appreciate the Executive Governor of Kogi State, Governor Alhaji Yahaya Adoza Bello, who has been a man of his word. I'd like to appreciate him for the fact that my school, Confluence University of Science and Technology of Sarah, COSTECH, is not a member of ASU. As we all have known, for the past 3 months, ASU has been on strike, and now, this week, inclusion of another 3 months, which is going to be 6 months. I am sure as students who is supposed to be in section would have spent 3 months in the section. 6 months is 2 sessions automatically, 2 semesters automatically, which is the section. That is the waste of 1 year. I am so grateful that I am not at home currently. I am in school enjoying the benefit of having a true governor, a real and a carefully elected democratic governor who is good. I would say he is one of the leaders that we expect in Nigeria. As a youth and as a student, I really appreciate him. Honestly, I believe for years now, these institutions have not been part of ASUS, and that have created a lot of impact in our academic careers as far as Kogi State student concerns. We appreciate him for that.
Thank God for the state government, and I thank God that my school is not under Asuu, because like 4 years, because all I have been in school, like my thoughts of coming to school was just to spend like 4 years in school, and later on I discovered that I'm already spending almost 8 years in school. I thank God for the state government for not making our school to be under Asuu. Thank God.
My advice now for other schools under Asuu is that maybe government should try to make the payments, the necessary payments to those Asuu people so that they can call off the strike.
And well, I'm happy, I'm glad that I'm in school. I don't have to worry that my school is going to fall on strike anytime soon. And I'm happy that I'm going to graduate early. I'm going to complete my 4 years without any delay. And I really commend Governor Yahaya Adoza Bello for this great thing he has done for my school. He's a wonderful governor.
I'm happy and glad to hear that, to appreciate His Excellency Alhaji Yahaya Bello for giving us this opportunity to stay in school now that most of the students are in indefinite strike.
The students called on Asuu and federal government to consider the plights of other students across the states.
I'm not happy over what is happening about Asuu. Like now, we the students of PSU now, we are approaching to exam now. So I felt bad when some of my colleagues in other institutions are not in the schools now. So I think this is the less that I can say about it. Thank you.
So what do you want the government to do about it?
I want the government, even Asuu particularly, to respond to the situation on the ground.
My advice now is, I wish the present government, I mean the federal, now should also have, at least, should try as much as they can to settle with us so that our fellow colleagues who are presently in the house should address, go back to schools, because without being in schools, I think it will affect the society at large.
I think the best thing now, if only all the state government could just do like our government, just remove all the school from Asuu, it would have been a better advice. So it's better for all the state governments to just imitate our governor, which is Yaya Bello.
They recall that strike does no good for students because some students in tertiary institutions have often spent more than usual of their academic calendar year in school due to frequent strikes. Kogi tertiary institutions had in time past had their students suffered setback due to frequent strikes until Governor Yaya Bello braced up to stop all activities leading to strikes by paying more attention to workers and students across the state. Matthias Ayodeji Peter, reporting for MLC TV News.